ain't gonna lie, leaking. That's what was leaking right there. Man, look, bro, check this out. The thing is, I get down wherever I go, whoever, it's whatever. The thing is, a lot of you sit here and bump into it, and y'all just gonna let shit ride. Y'all gonna let you gonna walk right past it and not do nothing. Win or lose, it don't matter. I'm gonna get down. We gonna handle that. And
hey, that's one thing we gotta respect. That the had some issues and they was able to get to the bottom of it with a little squabble. Ain't nobody start busting. It was, you know what I mean? They got a couple little scars, but that shit gonna heal.
Honestly, that picture, the video don't look nowhere near as bad as just that one little picture doing it. Yeah, it caught me leaking though. You feel me? I ain't gonna hold you. This little ass cut right here, and the motherfucker still bleeding. But it's the principle of things, bro. You know what I mean, bro? You're gonna diss the homies, you ain't gonna do shit. We not doing that though.
So I did hear it was about that too, like about some disrespect towards the Northerners or whatever have you, right? So Acito and Lil Slug, they had a fight. Guess they bumped into each other. You know what I mean? And they settled their differences. But like I said, I guess it was over the disrespect to the North. And we're going to get into that in a second as well. I also seen a video of the fight. I will not be playing it here. We'll have it, a link to it in the description if you want to see it, right? And this, that, and the third. The bigger point is that they was able to settle their differences without it going all the way left. And I respect that. Shout out Lil Slug, you know what I mean, from around the way, it's this, that, and the third. Yeah, man, shout out both of them, man. They was able to settle their differences with a little squabble. It's, I guess the consensus is Lil Slug may have got the best of him, whatever. That's neither here nor there. That's not what I'm here about. I'm here to give both of these flowers and say, you feel me? At least you here another day, man. But speaking of like the North, right? And this, that, and the third, I was watching an interview from Bozo. We're gonna run this clip real quick first, and we're gonna bust down.
Me openly, I don't know, downplaying who they are, but it's like, dog, at the end of the day, I can only cultivate my side. You know what I mean? And I can only enrich my side. Like, what's out of my reach is out of my reach, and that's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? So I prioritize my side of the state. You know what I mean? Which is it's important to me. I mean, at the end of the day, dog, when you think California, Southern California is where the Chicano culture really exists. For the most part, upstate, it's been lost, you know what I mean, to a certain extent, from their style, their lingo, to the way they carry themselves, to even the way they talk. Like, I know you talking to me is different than you talking to a guy from up north. You know what I'm saying? What do you call it, Ebonics-wise, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
you feel like they act and behave like black people?
Yes, sir. I don't think. I know they do. It's not. I mean,
they're more influenced. I'm not making this up.
Yes,
whereas
sir.
We're like right near Mexico, so
yes,
it's different.
Yes.
Okay, that's
yes. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said earlier, I don't speak Spanish because my family's been in Stockton for so many generations. You know, like literally, bro. Like I ain't got no family in Mexico. I got no family in Mexico, man. Nigga, if I need to go on the run, I can't go to Met. I don't my nigga. I don't speak Spanish. For real, bro. They gonna catch my ass.
Yeah, so that was what Bozo was kind of like speaking on, how like the Northerners got more of a black swag, or that's one thing that kind of like, I feel like it's not, you can't chalk it up to, and it's about how you looking at it and who's looking through what lens or whatever the case is, right? But I notice a lot of Southerners look at a lot of the Northerners like oh, y'all adopted the black swag and abandoned the Chicano swag or the Mexican swag, and you know what I'm saying? And it just be a lot of bickering, and now it's no knock to a motherfucker for their opinion. It's no knock to Bozo for his opinion, right? But what I will say is, like, I feel like we just in the Bay, it's a melting pot, right? And not only is the Northern Raza carry themselves a certain way, and some of them are traditional, and they try to they do keep, they try to keep whatever roots that they have. You heard him, right? He don't got no peoples in Mexico, but the roots that some of them, if they do got roots that connect back, they try to keep that shit intact. But not only do Northern Mexicans or whoever carry themselves a certain way out here, it's kind of like a whole, everybody. You might catch an Asian out here. You know what I mean? If you've been to the dubs, them Asians over there, nigga, they fucking with it. And it's just a bunch of people. You might see a Samoan man fucking carrying himself a certain way. You might see whoever, like, and it's just, I feel like you can chalk that up to it just being a melting pot and everybody being accepting of everybody's culture out here and trying to like do the best we can to coexist, because we love Mexican food out here too, like, and you know we love going to the lumpia shop. You get what I'm saying? It just be we be it's love up here, and I feel like if it was more love around the board, it wouldn't be a problem with certain people carrying themselves a certain way, and this, that, and the third. Although I can't see someone being like afraid that their culture might be lost in the sauce. You get what I'm saying? But that's not what nobody's here to do, and it's not like it. I feel like they try to say, they say that about the Northerners to kind of like as an insult, like y'all carry yourself like them, right? And it's like, well, what's the problem with that? You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's the swag. And then we know that the swag is one thing that is spread throughout everywhere. You get what I'm saying? It's not like, I hate to, I don't really like when motherfuckers say, oh, you acting black or whatever the case is, when if that's the case, you can say that about shit. You can say that about anybody. You can say, you know what I'm saying? You can say that about say a motherfucker like rap music. Say a person like, whatever, fried chicken or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then, that shit just be crazy, man. This shit just be crazy, and it'd be a lot of like disputes and discrepancies over minor shit. You get what I'm saying? But y'all let me know what y'all think. Shout out once Lil Slug and Acito once again. I be fucking with Acito. Acito shit be going crazy. Slug be busting too. I just ain't really seen no new music from him lately. But yeah, y'all niggas let me know what y'all think.